Hi everybody, welcome to Kaybees and Leila's live duo.
Hi everybody and welcome for this. It's going to be epic, it's going to be fun. My name is Qaboos and this is a great honor having this show with Leila, Awale and Mama. Thanks very much for hosting us in your kitchen.
Thank you, Mom. Love you too.
Come here.
Our sous chef, we need to introduce to you our sous chef, Fatma Omar Khan. She's going to be our junior sous chef. She's the youngest we have. And this is about motivation, inspiration, fun. And this is also about the story of two great friends.
Here we have garlic ginger paste. We have some salt, some red chili powder. I've got some coriander powder. I've got jeera for the rice. I've got paprika or Kashmiri. I've got turmeric. I've got black pepper. I've got sugar. I've got kasuri methi. I've got butter. I have cashews, and I have lemon, and as well I have tomato onions. In this jug here, I've got blended. We just had tomatoes, which we blended about 4 or 5 of them. And we've got dhania in this here. You know, when you store your dhania, make sure you put in a cloth like this or a tissue like this. It helps them stay longer in the fridge. So we've got fresh dhania here, and we're just gonna, you know, leave it there. I've got chicken here, boneless chicken, and as I told you, I've got rice in there. So these are the ingredients that we're going to use today, and I think we should go in straight away later into this.
Yeah, we're ready to go.
Yeah,
Let's do
it's
this.
ready to go. But first things first, we're going to marinate the chicken.
Yeah.
This is one of my favorite ingredients, Ale.
SKB is marinating the chicken with starting with turmeric. I'd like us to say a prayer. During these hard trying times of COVID-19, life is still going on, and you know, we keep safe, we keep sanitizing, washing our hands continuously. You're gonna see us doing that a lot in the kitchen. It's a fun day. It's a day of motivation, inspiration. Stay tuned. We've made this video for you. This is about me and KB, but we're also inspiring all of you. And this is a friendship that goes as far back as 27 years. The man behind the camera, Hamid has been with us also for 26 years. So we're just happy. We're a great big family. My brother's on the other side doing a live feed on my phone. My mom is watching us. Junior sous chef Fatma is here with us. So turmeric has gone in. We've also had coriander, some red chilies. Chef Qaboos, has the salt gone in?
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. Okay. Look, everybody's got his own ways of cooking, I always say. I would have done this without salt, and salt is while he's cooking there. But everybody's got his own way of doing it. Absolutely. Some people say it's better when you salt it before it goes in there, so that when it juices out, the salt goes in.
Yeah.
Well, it is acceptable. So whichever way you feel is comfortable with you, you know, everybody's got his own way. So we need to respect each other's style.
Absolutely.
You know. So what we're going to do now, we're going to do this mixture.
Right.
If you notice, I haven't put in the garlic and the ginger. I'm just letting the marination go in fast. Somebody else will put in the garlic and the ginger fast. You know, everybody's got his own way of doing things, as I told you. Make sure you mix it really well. You know, mix it really well.
While you're mixing, it just reminded me, KB, about you. Mr. Mixer, you know, being in the entertainment industry, I've known you for so many years.
I saw this coming. I was wondering.
I've known you for so many years, and I've known you to be somebody who entertains us, who mixes the music, and I've known you just in the entertainment industry. I'm very curious, as one of your best friends, the only best friend. Let this be on live record. I'm just curious, what motivated you, or what prompted you to start cooking, and where and when did your love of food truly begin?
Okay, if you were raised up by a grandmother,
right,
the first place you'll be taken is in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
You know, if you've got like a grandmother's love. There's our marinated chicken. That's our marinated chicken. I'm gonna put it a little something. Wash my hands. This is one thing I like about the kitchen, is that all the time you don't need to sanitize, you wash your hands all the time.
We'll just put this in the fridge straight away.
Okay.
And then when you're ready, we can,
And you have to wash your hands all the time. Spices come into your hands, blah 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 blah.
So tell me something, Katie. What's your favorite spice in the kitchen? Give me 3.
Black pepper.
Is that the first one?
Yeah, black pepper. I could have black pepper in anything.
Yeah.
Black pepper. I like turmeric. I really love turmeric.
Okay.
So
number 1 stands at what?
Turmeric.
Okay.
Turmeric. Number 1 stands at
Number
turmeric.
2?
Number 2 is black pepper. Number 3 is the base to any food, I would call it.
Which is?
Specifically Indian. Jeera.
Yes.
I love jeera.
My
I love
favorite
jeera.
spice
Yeah.
as well.
And then coriander and everything comes later. Now the reason why I'm putting in the cooking oil is that I don't want the butter to burn. Butter's got a tendency of burning at very low temperatures. So what we have is butter. This is the secret to this. I think the secret to this butter chicken is 3 ingredients, Leila. I think it's the butter, the cashews, and the kasuri. Okay, I'll bring this to a boil. Let it cook. I'm going to add. Basically, what we have in here is onions, some ginger garlic paste, and tomatoes. So, Leila, let me ask you something. Yeah.
Ask me. Shoot away.
When we've come a long way. What drove you to be an inspirational speaker?
What drove me to be an inspirational speaker? Wow, that's a good one. I've always had the love of basically putting smiles on people's faces, making sure people are happy. I've always wanted to see people happy. And I think what made me go into inspiration and transformation is the fact that I have to get my message across. The only way I can make people happy, I can get somebody from, down to up, is get them to listen to me and voice out and be able to talk to me and be able to confide in me, and I'm able to lift somebody's spirits. And along the way, as I was growing up, people would say, you make us happy. Whenever you tell us something, it makes us happy. You seem to, like, I can resonate with you. And my calling came when I was in India after I'd lost my father, and that's when I definitely knew this is my path.
Okay.
And I was just meant to be.
I'll just add just a handful of cashews. I love cashews. This is one of the key ingredients to this meal.
Tell the audience, tell your people, who is KB?
Ooh.
Yeah, take a big one. Who is El Qaboos Lamborghini, as they call him?
That's me.
Who is KB? KB in a nutshell.
Oh God, that's a difficult question.
I'll tell you who Qaboos is. KB is just a fun-loving individual, a go-getter. This guy, call him at 2 in the morning, call him at 4 in the morning, he'll be there for you. KB has a passion for human beings. KB has a passion for music. KB has a passion for children, for humanitarian. KB has a passion for food. KB is KB, but
KB has passion for animals.
KB is a fun guy. He's serious when he needs to be.
Life is too short to be serious, LA.
Well, you're serious when you need to be. Don't make him angry, because then
too short to be serious,
don't make him angry. And the best way to do that is don't get him hungry. Because a hungry man is an angry man.
A very angry man.
Yeah.
A very angry man. I just added some little turmeric. I love turmeric.
I know.
I love turmeric. If there's one thing I hate, is food coloring.
But you know what people don't like sometimes about turmeric? They say, you get your nails yellow and all. Are you that kind of chef who shies away from turmeric?
Let me tell you something. You can't go in the farm, calling yourself a farmer, and you go digging using gloves.
Yeah, true.
You're lost.
Yeah.
You're lost. The true farmer would always break the sand or the soil with his hands.
Absolutely.
He would do that. He would go, yes, maybe sometimes we've been forced to use gloves, but then you go in the kitchen, everything comes with its personality.
Absolutely.
I'll give you an example, like, what is it called? Oh God, what's the name? This red thingy, the one you always have, the juice.
Watermelon.
No. It's like
Teetro.
no.
Teetro.
No, it's like a potato.
Beetroot.
Beetroot. Beetroot. Beetroot is red.
Yes.
So somebody tells you don't put enough too much beetroot because your teeth are going to be red. It's natural.
That's true.
It's got properties which you need in that.
Well done, Fatma.
So after
Don't
a
run
while,
away, Fatma. Yeah.
after a while, what happens? It goes away.
Yeah,
turmeric,
it does.
Turmeric has got
Just
a
like
lot
turmeric,
of antibiotics. Turmeric is an antibiotic. So I'm not the kind of a person who will tell you, usieke nyingi kwa sababu itakufanya vidole viwe yellow. Yes.
Yeah.
So where's the problem?
True. I totally agree.
So if it gives me taste, then.
And would you recommend us to use turmeric as much as we can, wherever we can?
Yes.
Because I understand, when children are sick or even adults, you have the turmeric honey and ginger hot lemon mix.
You got it.
The hot toddy.
Yeah.
Can tell. Looking good. I wish you all could smell this. The smell is just, aroma in the kitchen is just amazing. My mouth is watering. Red chilies, salt. What else? Coriander. Yeah. What else?
Coriander.
Turmeric. Yeah.
We've got salt, paprika.
Yeah. For those who missed, this is the marinated chicken that has stayed for about 10-15 minutes at the most. You don't need long to marinate the chicken. So with the same pan, KB, over to you.
With the same pan that we used to make the, we don't want to lose any flavors. So we're using the same pan.
Right.
What we have in here was a little oil, vegetable oil, and we added some butter. Now somebody would tell you like, oh, I've seen a butter or something like this. Yes, butter is an essential ingredient in this.
Yeah.
But I have tried to make this with Blue Band, which is margarine.
Yeah.
The taste is slightly different, but it is acceptable.
Okay.
So if you don't have, pure butter,
right,
you can use Blue Band, margarine. I specifically use the term Blue Band because we have used different margarines, and to be honest, I don't know what ingredients they have in there.
Yeah.
But the taste is exclusive on Blue Band.
Excellent.
Yeah.
KB, what message would you like to give to the young viewers who are watching you and wish to become a chef? I am sure there are people that are looking up to you and they would like to be like you. What advice can you give them?
It is so simple. Follow your dream, follow your heart. You get somewhere and you feel like you're stuck, try to look for solutions. If you feel you're in the wrong field, there is no harm in changing.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is no harm in changing. But follow your heart, follow your dream.
Yeah.
You don't get lost, you would never know the way.
Totally.
I don't believe in impossibilities.
Yes.
Because if you look at where I'm coming from and where I am now.
Absolutely.
I just the other day I was sitting and talking to somebody, and then it's like God listened, and I was like thinking like, oh my God, all this success that I have had in life, and I still complain like I'm not successful.
Right.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not thankful to God. So follow your dream, follow your heart. There's no harm in trying, so long as you know you're on the right path.
Okay.
Listen to your elders.
Yeah.
Tell them what you feel. There's interaction.
Absolutely.
A lot of kids or a lot of young aged boys and girls, at the teenagers, I would say, I'll put this one in now here. I would say like they're in an age where they think they know everything.
Chicken has gone in now. Yeah.
Can you smell that, Leila?
Yes, I can. Oh, I wish the viewers could smell it as well.
Butter. You have to feel the butter in there.
Oh my goodness.
You have to feel the butter.
The aroma is just amazing, guys.
You smell that?
Wow.
Yeah. Very well marinated for over 20 minutes, if I'm not wrong.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Just the color is everything.
So as I was telling you, when you get to a certain age, as a teenager, just between 19 or 18 and 22, you at that age, it's a prime age where the negative world takes you, and that's when the parents feel like they're losing you. It's a very delicate age.
True.
So listen to your parents, express your views,
to drink,
respect their decision. Express your
very
views,
true.
respect their decisions, because where you are,
Absolutely. Yes.
they've been there. They won't let you get into the same problems that they have. We're cooking this on medium to high heat,
Yes.
so that we don't want it to juice out. What
Yes.
we want is just little juice out. Yes, we will have.
Yes.
But what we have is we want it just to half cook,
Yes.
just half cook. So this is coming up really well.
So, KB, maybe we would like to discuss how COVID-19 has affected some of us. And I'm not talking about the fact that we don't have jobs and all. I mean, we know that. Emotionally, I want us to talk about the emotional effect of the virus that has arrived in Kenya, the pandemic that we're going through. How has it affected you emotionally?
It's a very broad subject, yeah.
I know it is.
It's a
Basically,
very
what I
broad
want to touch, KB, is has it changed you as a person? Emotionally, are you?
Yes, it has.
Yeah?
Yes, it has.
Can you tell us a bit about that?
Like we take everything for granted, Ale.
Right.
Everything for granted.
Right.
Now, like we don't look at things from the other side.
Thank you, Fatma. Yeah.
We don't look at things from the other side. Like yesterday, we went out on a CSR project, and I got somewhere and I saw a 97-year-old lady, just on bed.
Right.
Just on bed.
Uh-huh.
And the son was employed in a hotel.
Uh-huh.
As we know, all the hotels have gone on dead,
Yeah.
So as the elderly lady is there, the son doesn't have the grandson doesn't have a job.
Right.
So you look at it like this. You feel like, God, I'm complaining I don't have a job. I don't have money. An elderly lady, 97 years old.
Yeah.
97 years old, sat on the bed.
Uh-huh.
She was basically sat there. Her Quran is there.
Right.
She's never given up.
Oh, wow.
We sit and complain.
Yeah.
Emotionally, what are we? Disturbed that we don't have a job.
True.
Psychologically, we're frustrated.
Right.
So after seeing that, I just felt like I should go out more and more. Not that we don't
Stir a
do.
bit. Come.
Not that we don't do, but I feel like the hand where we sending our hands to,
Right.
we need to go even further.
Yeah, absolutely.
Emotionally, I just feel like God has given me a voice. I can come out on social media and shout, "Hey,
Right.
we need help."
Yeah. Yeah.
So I just feel for the people who
Yeah.
who are less fortunate, and
true.
look at it on the other side as well. You wake up in the morning, and this is something which has been ringing in my head.
Yeah.
I picked up an item on Facebook this morning. Somebody said it was just a joke. I don't know if it was a joke, but it
Right.
came out as a joke. It says, your husband has left you 200 shillings for a meal.
Okay.
What would you make? As a chef,
I knew could wrap up quite a
as a
bit.
chef,
Yeah.
I never thought on figures like that.
Yeah.
Even though I have had a video whereby I cooked for just about 100 shillings, a meal
Right.
for 3 people,
Right.
just under 100 shillings.
Yeah.
And then I thought this is something which we can discuss. So emotionally, I just feel like
I
we're taking things for granted.
Right.
Like, oh, mi sijakula nyama,
Yeah.
sijapata kuku leo.
So let me tell you, let me ask you, if there was one take that you would take out of, I'm sure we're taking a lot of takes out of COVID-19, the pandemic, but if there was one take that you would take out of this, what would it be? How would your life be different when we come out of this phase? What is the take that we would take out of this?
I can live anywhere. I can survive with anything.
Right. Right.
All right. On this other hand, I've got the mixture which is in the blender. Kidogo, my dear. I would like to give it a swirl, blend it properly.
So that's the butter chicken mix masala.
Now this is where the makhani comes in. Now, let's see how it looks like.
Wow, that's the butter makhani sauce that has been blended.
Oh, look at that! Look at the colors, boys. Look at the creamy color.
Smooth texture.
Yeah, see that?
As KB showing you that, I've got jeera that is going to go in the fried onions for the jeera rice. So this is jeera. Cumin, seeds in English, jeera in Indian. Okay. So
I'm going
put
to add just a little more water.
in the rice. Fatma is there.
Just a little more water in this.
saute.
There's no harm in adding
the
water.
Chicken.
Just a little more water,
Okay.
you know, to make it easier for the blender to give it a swirl and all that.
Yeah.
Now, this is almost ready. I'll switch it off, yeah?
You wanted to ask me something.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you something. My
Something about me?
No, it's something about your jeera rice, the way you make it, yeah?
Okay.
You know, the way you make your jeera, yeah?
Huh.
Is different, totally different from mine. Mine, normally what I would do, I would get a dry pan, heat the jeera, you know, let the aroma come out, and then I would boil the rice, chunk in the jeera, mix it well, cover it up, put some turmeric in the rice, and life is good.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So your style is totally different.
Like you said, everyone's got different styles.
Yeah.
KB, and this is Punjabi. So, you know, I'm a proud Punjabi. Normally what we do is we will heat our oil with a bit of onions and we'll put our jeera. My mom's taught me. She's over there looking at us. So I hope I'm making you proud, Mom. So I remember that's how we do the jeera rice. And of course, like you said, your grandmothers instilled a lot of this in you, and same for me, my mom, my grandmother. So how you cook it doesn't really matter.
Taste.
Yeah, everybody's got their unique style. This is now the jeera is already, the flavors come out, the aroma is really nice. And it's gonna go into the water for the rice. And we're gonna add a bit of salt in the water.
See all these juices?
Yeah.
These all juices are not going to waste. See that?
Amazing. Fatma,
Yeah, the chicken is almost cooked.
my
It
sous
is
chef
cooked.
is somewhere here.
The chicken is cooked.
Fatma,
So
put some salt in there, please.
what we will do is
Yeah.
have this
Yes.
chicken in
Fatma's
the other
putting
pan
salt
when
in
we
the
take
water.
the.
Yeah, it's all
Ma,
butter today.
I would like you to test this, yeah, and then
This is
you
all
tell us.
butter,
Jo Pandu, ma.
butter.
Jo Pandu.
Butter.
Yeah. I would
And
I
more
would like you to
butter
test
in
this,
the
yeah.
rice.
And from your experience in cooking, yeah. Don't hold back, because I want to get better. She wants to get better. The viewers need to get better in their cooking. So I want you to tell us your honest opinion, what you think, if we should add anything in the chicken, if it is perfect, or what we could have done to make it better.
The rice is
Because
going in
everybody's
now,
got his
guys.
own way of cooking, but at the bottom line, you've been in the world before us. So please, ma, just try it and tell us. Kula onja ujambiko vipi? It's nice. So if I sell this in my kitchen, you'd buy.
Honestly, Katie, what do you expect?
This is something which I want, you know, somebody
She's
to come and tell
trying.
me, look, chumvi imepungua kidogo, ongeza sukari, fanya hivi. Then I will become better to serve you better.
She's trying food that has been made by both her son and her daughter. So I don't think we could go very wrong, KB, really. So
You wanna try this? I would like to add some little.
see, this is where it gets really nasty, guys.
I'd
yeah?
like to add some little
This is
turmeric.
where the love-hate relationship starts coming. He's interfering in my portfolio.
I'd like to add some little turmeric in your rice to give it a color.
You'll have to really convince me to allow you, KB.
Can I please? Or should I go on my knees?
I don't know about that, but why do you think you want to add turmeric?
Why do I think I would like to add turmeric? Number one, turmeric brings out the color to the rice, you know. White is nice, but if you give it a little color, it doesn't become boring. And that is why
flavor as
biryani
well,
rice and the flavor, yeah.
All right, pal.
Stop. You know, stop stealing my.
I've lived with you too long.
Yeah.
Come on,
So
pal.
the reason why
I
I
can
want
give you this.
the reason why I want to add turmeric is to give the rice a color, and it doesn't only come with color. It brings an exquisite taste to it, an exquisite taste. So if you're in the shops, you know, you want to cook something different, just get a little turmeric, add it to your rice. You can add some jeera, you can add some fried onions, dried golden brown onions in your rice. You can add some iliki, you can add some cinnamon. There is
Amazing.
1,001 ways you can make your rice, and it is just rice boiled, you know, and
All right,
give the
KB,
taste.
have
So
your fun with the turmeric.
I'll have my fun with the
We've given you
turmeric.
permission.
I'll have my fun with the turmeric. I'm not going to put in too much.
It's more of a color
than taste, because the taste, we want to taste the jeera and the butter and the can you give it a swirl, Leila, please?
Yes, I can.
Can I use the same thingy?
Yeah.
Can I use this? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
I'm gonna give it a little color.
Flavor never hurt anybody.
Give it a little color. If you notice, it's not too strong. The color's not too strong. See that? The rice is cooking up really nicely. We don't want it to break. You know, see the color?
Great.
Color is really nice. You don't want it too strong. You know?
Lovely.
See the colors now, Ele?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's excellent. Super.
There's 1,001 ways you can make your rice better. So, did you salt the rice?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Chef KB at his best, okay?
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on this high flame here. Get some oil. If you're somebody who's on strict diets, unlike me,
this is not the dish for you guys.
This is not for you. Butter is very, it's got a lot of thingy-majigs, you know, thingy-bobbies.
The rice looks very nice.
Yes.
I'm glad you put the turmeric.
Mm-hmm.
The color is unbelievable. The flavor, the jeera and the turmeric are just blending in together. It's just...
Can you smell the aroma?
I can. It's amazing.
Beautiful. It's just beautiful. I'm gonna let this hit nicely. You know, there's one thing which I wanted to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always love giving a food a twist. You know, this is one of the things that I love, giving a food some twist.
Right.
I've always wanted, you know, to get like lime or lemon leaves. And when this goes in the first place, I chunk in the leaves.
Okay. To get it that aroma and
that
stuff.
aroma, yeah. But my biggest fear had always been like it might overpower the butter.
But I think in your experience now in the kitchen, you're not afraid to.
I'm never afraid. I'm never afraid. Boy, I'm never afraid.
And that's another message we want to tell you.
I'm never afraid.
Don't be afraid.
A kitchen is a laboratory.
Yes.
Massimo Bottura uses this word, and I picked this word from him.
Right.
This is a laboratory.
Yes.
So.
Experiment. Excellent.
Yeah.
Well done.
Now this is hot now.
Makhni is going into the pan now.
Makhni is going in there.
Yeah. Look at that. Oh wow.
Can you hear that simmer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Amazing.
This is absolutely amazing. No waste to anything. My hands are clean. Sorry? My hands are clean.
Yeah.
So you know what I would do? Do you know what I would do?
Yeah.
I'll dig them in.
Fatma,
bring out the sauces.
You can rest now.
There's no
I think
waste.
you've done so much already. Say bye to everybody, Fatma. You've done quite a bit. Thank you so much, Fatma.
We don't want to leave anything
Fatma
to rest.
Omar Jangi Khan. She's just been amazing, this girl. Thank you for having your time with us.
Oh boy, that smells nice. The rice smells absolutely glorious.
Oh yes.
Oh yes. So
Kaybees,
clean as you go. I'm just cleaning up this.
What else would you want to ask me?
What else would I want to ask you?
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years?
Yes.
I see myself as one of the top motivational speakers in Kenya.
Will you take me with you?
Sorry?
Will you take me with you?
Yes, I would.
Oh,
and I've got a lot of things in store for myself. And for my people. And this moment has just taught me, this pandemic has taught me not to procrastinate anymore and not to basically put anything on hold, because you never know what tomorrow might bring for you.
We never have a guarantee for tomorrow.
So if it feels right, go ahead and do it.
I agree with you.
If your gut feeling says it should be done, it should be done. So I feel I've got a lot of things that are going to be in store for me, and I pray that it all comes through.
Okay. Now
what I would like to do on live today is appreciate you, KB.
Thank you very much, Ale.
Yeah, from the bottom of my heart. You've always been rough and tough on me. Sometimes I say unanisomea sana, but you know what? It's called tough love, and I think you bring out the best in me, and you've put up with me. So I think it's very important when you get somebody in your life who puts up with you, in no matter what color you come in, because us women have our days. So yeah, KB is always
really
there
nice.
to accept me for who I am and take me for who I am, and I think we make a really good duo. And we want to do this often now, every month if possible, to bring this to you and to motivate you and to inspire all of you. And don't be afraid. Go out there and explore. Do what your heart wants. Live your life. Dance when the music is right, but just go out there and do.
Be yourself.
Yes.
Be yourself.
Just
and
do it
one
like
big
Nike.
question. One big question.
Yeah.
When is the Leila Awale talk show gonna start?
Yeah. Everyone's asking about the
You're
Leila
laughing now,
Awale
huh?
talk show. Yeah.
You're laughing now. You
I
know
know,
why you're
exactly.
laughing. You can't say it on the television or on the social media.
Yes, you got me there, KB. But yeah, hopefully soon the Leila Awale talk show is gonna come in soon. Actually, to be honest, I've been running around doing a lot for everybody, and I think it's time to concentrate on my own stuff as well. So I've been pushing it behind a bit, but it's gonna kick off soon. And I've got a great team, don't I, KB?
Mm-hmm.
So
You got friends around you.
I should make it happen.
Yeah. See that? You know, there's something that they say about the when you're cooking curry or cream or a sauce, if it sticks to the back of your cooking spoon, it
Yeah.
tells you it's ready. But this is sticking. But I want it to
KB,
be
did
to
you
be more
turn
intense.
this low? Yeah,
No, you
please.
switched it off, didn't you?
No, I want it low.
You wanted it
Yeah,
low.
just to get the
Okay.
rice is steaming there. So we're gonna cover it for a few more minutes. It's
Yeah,
done.
I've just put it on very low heat.
It's very nice now. Yeah.
You know, there's something challenging about, not really challenging, tricky with the tomatoes. If they don't cook well, you will taste the tomato.
Yeah.
Whereby it needs to bind up with everything,
Yeah.
so that it balances, that the tomato is not overpowering everything.
True.
So from the little test that I had, I could tell, like, I could just feel
It needs more
the
cooking.
strength of tomatoes out there.
Yeah.
So it needs a little bit more cooking.
Sure.